Season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, my sled! Oh, my. Then hurt his fucking fumble,
on his feet. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That hurt his fucking fumble.
Brian Robinson Jr. with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The Ravens at 10-2 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now Jackson on 3rd and 2.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Justin Matabike there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Howell. Here's a screen for Robinson. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring it up 4th down.
I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it's a bad time to call this play. You're picking up 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure, you might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 43. They get 14 on that one. That's good for Baltimore first down. His first carry, their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past it because they don't have real estate, you should have eyes of Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this goal.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Howell.
Oh, my fucking God. The same play on 4th and 16, bro.
It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many...
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run with Mitchell.
Going all game.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Jackson now. His pass caught with the throw. Right getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Oh, I went out of bounds. Oh, that guy's 88.
It's good to make it 17-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, Charles, after the first quarter was just complete disaster for them, everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about that marching almost the length of the field, coming through their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bullshit, corny make though.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He has been nearly impossible to throw on all year long. If it was me, I'd say he could go ahead and book that trip to the NFL Awards Show in February. He's going to be Defensive Player of the Year, I think.
I agree with you. And the reason why, because he takes the ball away, because he gets to the football. The only way a defensive back ever wins this award is because they have a number of interceptions, takeaways, knockdowns, all of that. Add it all together, he's created a lot of big plays.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Howell going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they can run on 4th. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd down. Howell now.
And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Now Howell. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Oh, you know the blitz yeah, he knocked the ball out my man head and all. My man got it. He never knew.
Second half with the onside kick risky. Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And it came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Play action. It's Jackson.
He threw it.
Intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over the 36-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing
doing that shit. Let's fucking go. I told them every time. Do that shit all game. Do that shit all game.
What the fuck?
They gotta be careful take it. Doing shit all game.
Oh!
Man, get that to me. I'll take it, man. Everybody do me. Run that clock out. Look, man. Yeah, that's me.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to
that's me. Oh, that's a late ass flag. That's a late ass flag.
It's an interception.
Oh my God! It's like you're always in the frame. I'm going down the grass to hold it. So it's going into the 3-yard. That's why first and 13 they be cheating me.
Interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to deploy in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man to man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Use your timeout, bro.
Great eyes.
Use your timeout, bro.
Excellent hands.
Versatility and shooting those hands. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Use your timeout, bro.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 42. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Blockers there all the way down to the 23. 61 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A big hole there. How about him hitting the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Fight, no,
Play
I'm
action.
out.
Now Jackson rolling to his right. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This one good for 18.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. What you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Hurts.
First down, here's Mitchell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
That's complete. Let's see Bateman. And in for the Ravens.
Let's go, Bateman.
From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will.
The other league, that's winning that shit. I'm now for it. He's 7-2, I think. 11-2.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Again.
Damn.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Oh, come
I kind of
on,
feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for Washington first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The first game was close. I won about 10. We had a trade game.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down. His good running gets him to about
I'm blowing him out, bro. He got a fucking 100 or something over the running back. 31-something.
Yep. My second game was like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
He just run it down the field. 5 carries, 111 yards.
On a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, come on, big
Robinson
play.
with another carry.
Dudes, man.
Get fucking hit.
For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be going at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Up the middle they go.
Got him. Yeah, boys. Swore that shit. We shot that right shit down now. All right, go for it. Go for it right again. I dare you. All right, bet. What you gonna do? It was a play. Yeah, get my energy back. Cause I'm about to throw on this.
Down 14,
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Not scoring, bro. But damn it, White.
4th down, Howell.
Desperation time. Going to 88.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine. He'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter.
He was trying to go to 88, and I want to win
I looked at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And
now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Coleman. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Man with us, man.
On 3rd down, Corbin. And he'll be taken down by
Run the ball over past the guy. Because he made me, man. He ran the ball like 16 times back to back with that. And he said it again. Hey, yo, like, he was so fucking hard. I just love the ball.
This time they get him behind the line. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
There we go, right.
Where you going?
Oh, man.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Caught out left side by
Get
Robinson.
up
Only able to gain a couple there.
Yo, I had
That
to
brings
break
up
it
3rd and a full 10 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I had to
They
tell you
become
right
just
now,
as
so you
critical to
remind
the
me.
passing attack
Well,
as a lot of
it's definitely
receivers,
on my
tight
mind.
ends, because their ability to
They already
make
in
people
the van
miss in the
already,
open
so I ain't
field
gotta
can
remember
really
to bring him or
generate
nothing.
big plays for them.
Fuck!
Do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Robinson. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Robinson again. And good work there defensively. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They give it off. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. I love it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, getting a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. This one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it. And it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways.
That was a 20-yard right there. He needed.
You certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Right there.
2nd and 10.
Well, I just need 20 yards.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. They got 29 yards that time. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it.
Oh, for the time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Howell. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That one caught by the tight end Bates. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Howell throwing on 1st down here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens force the turnover
They'll take over at their own 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball.